Hello, my name is Chia Lacroix and I'm an assistant director with the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. Today I'm going to go over how to complete the UCCS application. If you go to uccs.edu and click on the Apply Now button, you will come to a page that just gives you information about applying to UCCS. Since you are still in high school, you would complete our first year student application. Even if you have college credits already, you are still considered a first year student because you have not graduated from high school yet. We are on the Common App, so you can select the Common App, and then you would need to create a login if you have not already, or create an account, and then sign in, and you would select UCCS as one of your schools. The other option is to complete our UCCS specific application. So when you click on this one, you will see the logo Peak Performance Application. You may have received an email with the Peak Performance Application information. So you can find that in your email with the login information and complete that application, because it will speed up the process for you. If not, you can go ahead and do the one that you see on your screen by clicking that UCCS specific application on the other page. You don't have to do more than one application, so just pick one of them that works best for you. So this first screen is where you're just going to enter in some personal information about yourself. Make sure that if your computer is auto-populating information, that it is your information and not your parents', for example, that accidentally gets loaded. Now with Social Security number, this is optional to put in. However, if you plan on completing the FAFSA, this does help link your FAFSA to your account. So you want to make sure that you have your correct Social Security number inside of this application and your correct date of birth. Then you will enter in your contact information, your address, your citizenship, military affiliation. For males, if you have not registered with the Selective Service, then you will want to do that, because that will impact your financial aid later on. And so you can just Google Selective Service and you will see the form that takes only a couple minutes to go ahead and complete. Then ethnicity is optional, information about your family and your legacy. And then you're going to go ahead and select Save and Continue. Now on page 2 is where you select your start term. So if you're looking at fall 2021, this would be in August. So after you graduate in May or June, if you would like to start in August, that's when most students start. Then for your major, the traditional campus-based degree programs are going to be the ones that are on campus, compared to an 100% online degree program. So if you select that you would like to enroll in a traditional program, then you will see our different majors listed. So for example, I'm going to select Criminal Justice with Forensic Studies. And then, have you ever been admitted to UCCS, CU Boulder, or CU Denver? If you have taken a CU Succeed class or classes on one of these campuses, then you would select yes. If you have not, then you would select no. Now you're going to search for your high school, put in your graduation date. So you're just going to enter in May or June of 2021. And then your GPA, this is a weighted GPA, so whatever GPA you have, if you do not know your GPA, you can look on your transcript. If not, to do your best estimate, we will look on your transcript anyway to get your actual GPA. You're going to select no for graduating from a homeschool program, and no for receiving a GED, because you are still in high school and you're going to graduate in May. Unless your plan is to switch to a homeschool program, or if you plan to get your GED, then that's where you would select yes. Then put in your school counselor information. We are test optional for our fall 2021 incoming class. So you can still fill out this information if you have taken it, or if you've not taken it, you can still answer those questions. And if you have any college credit, for example, if you've been taking classes at the Community College of Denver, Community College of Aurora, Arapahoe Community College, then you would type in this information. And the number of credit hours completed, one class is typically 3 credit hours. So if you've taken 2 classes, for example, then it would be 6 credit hours. In degree received, you can put did not receive a degree. Then for in-state tuition classification, if you plan on claiming Colorado residency, then you would select yes, meaning that you have been a resident of Colorado for at least 12 months prior to the start term. So for example, if you'd like to start in August, then you have lived here since August of 2020 or before that date. And for our personal statements, these are optional. So an essay is not required. However, it is recommended if you have any dips in your grades. So if you have any D's or F's, especially junior year, this is your chance to explain your grades to us and let us know what happened. And if anything impacted you academically, maybe the pandemic has seriously impacted you. Let us know that. Let us know if you had health concerns with you or your family. Maybe you moved around a lot. Anything like that, you can put it in a personal statement. You will want to make sure that your name and birthday are on that personal statement. You're going to email it to this address, ugapp@uccs.edu. So you can take a picture of the screen or screenshot it. So that way we can have that information, or you can have that information when you go to email us. Now on page 3, this is what we want to know about the classes that you've taken in high school. So once again, this is your best estimate because we will look on your high school transcript as well. But you're going to say if you've taken a math class, you could put you did 1 year of algebra, 1 year of calculus, how many English classes have you taken, or how many years of English, the science classes you've taken, social science, foreign language. For us, you do need 2 years of the same foreign language. If you have not done 2 years in high school, then you would complete that in college and do 2 semesters in college. And then you have your academic electives. So this would be if you took another sociology class, or maybe you did another history class that you don't see listed, or civics or something like that, then you can enter that in this section as well. And on this last page is where you will see the Pledge of Conduct information. So you're going to read through all these sections and make sure that you answer yes or no. And then we have housing information. So our first-time freshmen are required to live on campus. However, you can fill out our housing exemption form if you feel uncomfortable about living on campus. And for payment type, we are going to waive your fee. So you would actually just select mail. And then I will go in and waive your application fee about 2 to 3 days after you apply, because your application has to load into our system first. You will receive an automatic email that states that we're missing your application fee, but don't worry, I will waive it. And then you just select submit application. Once you do that, as long as it doesn't say there's any errors, you are good to go. So I hope that helps you when it comes to completing our UCCS application.